Good afternoon. This is Victor Jimenez with Sewerline Check Professionals. I'm here at 5615 West 78th Street in Westchester, and I'm in the process of performing a video examination of the main sewer line. Now, the main sewer line is the portion of the waste drainage piping which is exterior to the structure. It lies underground and connects the building drain line system to the public sewer. The building drain line system then is the portion or portions of the waste drainage piping which is underneath or interior to the structure. Today's video examination is not focused on the building drain line system, so if further evaluation is desired regarding the building drain line system, a licensed plumbing contractor should be contacted, or a specialty building drain line video examination should be set up through our office. Alright, so we've pushed here from a 2.5-inch maintenance access located at the back of the house. We pushed through a significant portion of the building drain system, and then we zeroed out the camera where the line exits the building, and we pushed another 45 feet to the connection at public sewer. Pulling away from public sewer, we are in a 6-inch diameter vitrified clay piping. Now, the vitrified clay is a very common material for main sewer lines. However, it is more susceptible to damage during earthquakes and seismic activity, and it also has a tendency to let in roots at the joint areas. Now, here at 43 feet, we're only about 2 feet away from that connection point of public sewer. There's a pretty significant misalignment with the pipe, and we have the pipe sitting there with half full of water. It's possible that some roots are also getting in the way of that connection, but we shouldn't be seeing this much water, especially in the later portion of the line. It's a little bit too significant to just not talk about. Alright, we can see there at 25 feet we're still in this section of clay. We do have some roots coming in at that joint connection there. Alright, now here at 20 feet we see that the line is changing material. We're going from that section of vitrified clay into a section of ABS plastic.
Stephanie does. I used to work for her chimney guy at Soil Flame Company.
The section of ABS looks to be in acceptable condition. Now, as we're pulling the camera out, there's a lot of debris that the camera's pulling out with it, which will make a little bit more sense when we come on this next section of pipe material. Alright, so here we're about 4 feet from the wall of the house, and just about 2 feet before where I zeroed out the camera. What we're looking at is a section of original cast iron piping. So the cast iron is a material that typically has a service life of about 70 to 80 years, after which point it basically starts to fail. Now, this portion of the line has some pretty excessive rust and scale buildup. This portion of the pipe is definitely older, and we can see that debris and things like that are getting caught up in the pipe. Now, there's two issues here. First, we have the older material, but the second issue is that there's no main sewer line cleanout, so there's no way to access the system except from this back maintenance access, and that's improper. You're supposed to be able to have a 4-inch access point. That's in order to clean the line properly and to get into those later sections. So this can be resolved essentially in two issues can be resolved in one. By replacing out this section of cast iron and installing a cleanout, you both resolve the issue with the no access, but you're also then able to go ahead and clear out this section of the older pipe material and also allow access. So at this point we're getting into the building drain system, not the focus of my examination today, but I will comment on its condition and the material that's used. So under the house we're looking at an ABS plastic pipe. The plastic pipes are an excellent material for main sewer lines. They have a long service life expectancy. However, they are more susceptible, they have a long service life expectancy, They also are intended to be impervious to root intrusions, and they have a smooth inner surface, which makes them very efficient at washing out debris. And we have another issue here, which is right ahead of us in that section of ABS. Pipe was still a little bit missloped. We're essentially coming out of the kitchen line, and there's a lot of debris getting caught up in that. So while we should be having this clear out, alright, and we are now pulling out of the clean out that we actually say. I'll go ahead and try to clear off some of this debris on the camera. And there is our access point. We're here in the back of the house. Alright, so with that, I'm going to be wrapping up the video portion of the examination for today.